channel. I'm excited for today's video. I feel like it's one of my most asked questions is how to become an influencer, a content creator, how to make money online. So I'm gonna be giving you guys the whole rundown today about how I became an influencer and my journey and how you guys can start doing that too if you have interest in working from home and just the whole aspect of being online and social media and making money that way. I definitely get a lot of DMs about how I started doing this and what works for me and how do you monetize, just all the questions. So I hope that I can answer a lot of those here in this video for you if this is a job that you are interested in eventually or have been interested in but you aren't succeeding at. I'm just going to talk about my personal feelings first. Presley is here with me, so you can probably hear. You want to say hi?
Hi.
So,
Hi.
one of the main reasons I wanted to become an influencer was because I became a mom and I wanted to be able to support and contribute to my family, but I also didn't want to send my kids to daycare every day, all day, and feel like I'm not the one raising them. It was really important for me to be a stay-at-home mom for the kids, at least until they're in elementary school. So that was my main goal. That was my why. Why did I want to be successful on social media? Well, it was because of my kids. I regret that I didn't start sooner. I wish that I would have started and stopped caring what people think and just went for it like 5 years before I started, because I would have been so much more successful. But that's not to say that it's too late. It is never too late. I think that there is always opportunity to become an influencer or just create content or become a manager, anything online. And I think that so many jobs are gonna open up that way. It's gonna become such a big market. So it's definitely not too late if this is a type of profession that would be interesting for you. Like I said, I started doing social media when I became a mom, and it was simply because I had passion for it. I love taking pictures, I love making videos and editing those videos. I love the whole art of it. I feel like it's a really great way to express myself and have fun. That was the reason I started. I had no intention of making money from it ever when I first started. I was doing like day in the life as a mommy, and just like that was the point. Like the point was I was just having fun, and you know, people will make fun of people trying to be influencers, but that's exactly what you have to do if you want to become a successful influencer. You have to not pretend, but you know, act like you are one already, you know, and you'll attract those people that love that side of you and love your content, and that's how you'll grow. So personally, social media has really changed my life. It is the main reason that I am able to be a stay-at-home mom. If I don't know if I would work or just be a stay-at-home mom, like income-wise for our family, but it's definitely changed our life so much. Like we just moved to Florida, and you know, we're saving money. We're able to spoil the kids more than we had ever hoped. We're living a very happy life, and I definitely think that social media has contributed so much to that. I work with brands that I love or that I try out for the first time and I end up loving it, and so then I'm like trying to get brand deals with them. I've always tried to keep it real. It's not even about the money for me. It's because I have a passion for it, just like I did 5 years ago when I first started. I literally just love sharing my life online and, you know, showing the kids and my lifestyle and all my mommy tips, because I love helping other people, and it's just a passion. So some perks that come with being a content creator are obviously you work wherever you want and whenever you want. I make my own schedule, so I have had to be very organized about it, because it can definitely be more difficult when you work from home, and especially when you have kids, because you are doing multiple jobs all the time. I'm always a mom. I can't take off time from being a mom, you know, unless Derek is here. Quick break. But that comes with challenges as well, because some people aren't good at time management or managing themselves. I just happen to be really great at it. I'm a very motivated person. You know, I don't have trouble sticking to deadlines and things like that. I love planning. I have my planner and I write out what I'm gonna do and I get it done. So I guess you have to be really good in that sense. If you aren't somebody who can like be a boss for yourself, then it's gonna be a really tough job for you. Now, I recently did get a management team that has been helping me with brand deals and managing my social media and I'll get to that here more in a second. Challenges with social media is it's a very public job, so a lot of people just go to work and your friends and family don't see you. They don't know what you do for work. But with this job, everybody sees you. Everybody knows what you're doing. There's a lot of behind the scenes that people don't know, but that probably makes it more challenging because for a long time, especially when I wasn't as successful online, I feel like people probably did look at me and think, what the heck is she doing? I don't know, I don't know what people say about me behind closed doors, but I do know that like reading hate comments from strangers was pretty hurtful, and you kind of have to develop thick skin if you want to be online, because people will say anything behind a computer screen, and they'll probably say a lot behind your back as well. But if you keep a clear head, you know why you're doing this, who you're doing this for, and it's something that makes you happy, then it is what it is. Another challenge is, you're kind of a one-man team. You are the one thinking of everything in your head. You're planning everything for the most part. Derek's been a great partner through all of this, and I would not be where I was without him, and he's been so helpful. He really does love it too. And of course the kids have fun with some videos and pictures and stuff like that, but for the most part it's a very one-man team type of thing. So that can be challenging too, playing all the different roles and wearing a lot of different hats. So let's get down to it. How to become an influencer in 2022. I'm going to give you guys 8 steps to becoming an influencer in 2022. It's all about how much work that you want to put into it, and if you want it to happen, it will happen, so let's do it. Number 1, first thing you got to do is pick a niche. A niche is something you've drilled down on that you are absolutely passionate about, and this is going to be the focal point of all your content creation. So that could be travel, lifestyle, motherhood, fashion, health, fitness. Men might pick gaming. Some girls do gaming as their niche as well. Games, what else? Entertainment. And you don't always have to stick to one of those. Personally, I've done a little bit of lifestyle, entertainment, motherhood. We got into travel a little bit. So, you might be a little bit of everything, but for the most part, I feel like my niche is lifestyle and motherhood. That's what I'm passionate about. Once you start creating content, you want to listen to your audience. When you're trying to figure out what your niche is going to be, you're creating all this different stuff. Thank you. What content are people loving? What are they asking you about? What questions do they have? Whatever they're trying to ask you about or learn more about, that's probably the direction you need to start stirring, because that's where people are seeing interest in you. So listen to your audience, respond to your audience. You're building community because people feel connected to the person that they're watching. They feel like they're a part of your life. That's why I love following certain social media influencers, because I feel like I'm a part of their life. I love watching them because I feel like I'm a part of the family. Just a reminder, if you guys want to be a part of the Hardig family, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments if you like this type of video, if this is helpful for you, and if you want to see more of it, because this is definitely something that I would have loved to see when I was first starting out. Number 3 tip is hashtags are still a thing. Work those hashtags. Use your location tag. Social media gives you a lot of tools to get noticed and find people, and I think that once I started using hashtags related to my niche, I started finding people that were interested. It's definitely gonna only help boost your content and find your community, your people, and more followers if you guys use hashtags on all forms of social media. Oh, hello, cheese. Number 4 tip is to remain consistent. This might be the most important tip ever. So many times I would start super determined on social media, and if it wasn't doing well or I would lose inspiration, I would drop off and I would stop being consistent. YouTube is definitely gonna be one of my New Year's resolutions to be consistent on and post twice a week for you guys. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss my videos. Number 5 is doing collabs with other influencers and brands. So once you start getting more followers, it's a really good idea to find people that you relate to online and make friends with them so that you guys can learn about each other's followers and maybe be exposed to a whole new set of people. Number 6, once you want to start monetizing your social media, it is a really good idea to make a media kit or some sort of document that you can showcase the work that you've done. Brands don't want to read a super long spiel from you about why they should send you product or why you love them and want to get paid for making content. They want to see right on one sheet, how many followers do you have, what are your analytics, who's looking at your content, what kind of work do you do, what does your style look like. So creating your own media kit is essential to start reaching out to brands and making money online. Number 7 is you can do contests or giveaways to grow on social media. So once you feel like you're doing a really good job being consistent, creating really nice curated content, and you found your style, it would be really cool to give back to the community and host giveaways or contests that people share with their friends what you're doing, and then that's a really good way to grow. My last tip, number 8, is to go live online. Be very transparent with your audience. Share not just your triumphs, but your struggles as well. People love to see real people. They want to see your face. They want to know how you're feeling. They want to know who you are. That is all my tips. Like I said, becoming an influencer, it is not too late. There is so much potential. There's only going to be growth, I think, in the future. I'm not sure it's something that I'll do forever. You know, I am always looking for my next path or that next door to open for me. So I definitely hope, you know, I can do this for as long as possible because I love being able to stay home with my kids, and you know, this is a hobby of mine that I just happen to monetize and make a career, and I've truly loved it. So if this is something you're interested in and you guys want more tips or you need some more help with monetizing or anything like that, my DMs are always open. I do have a hard time keeping up with them, but I try really hard. I hope that you guys learned something valuable from this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. And I hope to do more of this kind of stuff in the future to help you guys out. I will see you guys on my next video. I post every Sunday and Thursday on YouTube. And of course, I'm super open on Instagram and TikTok. I love posting there. So make sure you guys go follow there as well. I'll put my @ on the screen, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye!